What's up, graphic designers? Today we're going to be reimagining this job morant poster that we have here on the right, featuring a subject of your choice. Maybe it's a LMU athlete. You got lots of creativity in terms of who you can choose, and I'm going to walk you through how to produce this image. So again, this is our objective. This is where we're going. The first thing that we're going to need to do is identify two images, maybe an action shot, and then a secondary shot that's going to be used in the background where our subject is looking off camera. We're going to then create a new layer, and we're going to paint bucket that area by command clicking the layer mask. And then once we do that, we fill it with a color of our choice, maybe this teal. We're going to apply blending modes, probably the multiply blending mode, and although you guys can experiment. And then once we did that, we're going to add a textured background. I think I searched scratchy background. I desaturated and I applied the levels. And then we're going to add a little bit of text, and it looks something like this. You're going to go to the font.com and you're going to get a brush font that we have right here. Then I think I used lemon milk in order to create this font that we have on the left side. You're going to do your best. I'm super excited to see what you produce. And I can't help but notice when I look in the layers palette, we've got lots of layers. And so this is going to require some effort. And quick review, how exactly are we going to fill this background area with a specific color? That's a great question. So I'm going to get a new color. Let's get this deep purple. Sure, we're going to see what happens. Here's what I know. I know that we've got a desaturated background image, and we're always going to press Command J and then desaturate and then apply levels. And now check this out, ladies and gentlemen. In the layer mask, I'm going to hold Command. And when we hold Command, it creates a layer selection. I'm going to create a new layer right above it. That's easy. I'm going to use the paint bucket. We're going to fill it. And then we've learned the screen blending mode. I don't love that. Here's the overlay. That's not the effect I'm going for, but I do think multiply is pretty cool. I'm going to press Command D to deselect. And I can see that our foreground action shot of American dribbling the ball, he pops, right? There's a lot of contrast. And then if we were so inclined, I'm going to create a new layer. I'm going to drag this beneath. I'm going to press B for brush. And then I'm going to increase the size of my brush so that it's maybe, I don't know, maybe it's a little something that looks like this. And when we then apply a blending mode, and if I press V6, we can sort of drop down the opacity a little bit so we can increase or decrease the opacity so the color has a little bit of contrast with the portrait in the background. I'm super excited. I can't wait to see what you guys produce. Let me know if you have any questions. Good luck.